Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Yes. We are headed towards this area over here to take a look and see what these zomboids over here are doing. Rounders. They're shooting magic at me. Huh. Team Grindylow is on the case. We got a big spot here. Burning stone. Nice. Little area over here. Nothing going on. Nothing else to mine or dig. Oh. Where are you? Friendly? Okun cinnamon sage.
Oh, greetings, kind. Sir? Madam? Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares?
It's a vendor.
Only the finest Avalon can offer, and I, the finest I can offer, that is.
It's sir.
Right, of course. Silly me. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I have very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yes, it is. As a fellow human, you must know very well.
Oh, that I do. That I do. It's really hard being a human, isn't it? I mean, we can get hurt so easily. Even falling from a tree could kill us. Can you imagine?
Or we could catch an illness that makes our skin crack and blister. Blech! Not to mention aging. Don't even get me started on aging. Honestly, being a human sounds so horrifying. I mean, it is horrifying. Anyway, where were we?
A voice actor, though. At least he's not getting mad at me for looting this stuff. I'll talk to him in just a second. There's a thing here. I can't interact with it yet. I need the Excalibur. Let me see your wares.
I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons. Or nails. Or buckets with iron handles.
Can't
It's
handle
not
iron.
that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
Sneak attack damage, physical damage, killing stroke. Increases the damage of the next attack by 100%. Essence Chandler. I believe we have one of these. Huh. We have 3,500 gold. Let's take the acorns. And the sage. And sell him leather hood, leather jacket. Bald Kate's tunic. When you have full health, deal 15% more damage. Increases melee damage by 10. That's cool, but we're not doing that. Bloodstained shirt, fisherman's tunic, leather gauntlets. Give him all the leather. My old pants? Sure. Awesome. Doesn't want iron. Huh. Sell him a bow. copper. Copper isn't iron.
Another satisfied customer. That makes 2. Although the first one never came back. But you will, won't you?
Yeah, I will. What an interesting character. Is there anything in the water? There is. A deer pelt. Nice. What is this area? Up. Okay. I guess in case you fall in, then you can get out. Is that what this is for? I've fallen in. Now how do I get out? Ah, here. Great. Get back on my rock here and get back out of the water. Fantastic. Is there anything else to do around here? Ooh. Fishing rod. Empty. Dead drowner. Lock seems to be broken. How do I get into you? Must have to go around. Drop down here. Is there anything in the water? Oh, this is just where I was. I knew that. Didn't I? So can I go up here to drop in? No? There's gotta be a way up to this shrine, right? There's gotta be a way inside. There's a cave on the other side. Let's take a look, see if we can find the cave. Guessing we have to drop in from this side. No? Here? Here. Okay. Open that. Perfect. Nice. Awesome. How do I get up to the statue? There's got to be a way up to the statue, I believe. Take a look. Right? There's got to be a way up there. Babe. How does one climb to the statue? Yeah, there's no way up. Not that I can see. So maybe it's just for looks. Maybe I have to use some sort of like high jump potion. Maybe it requires going into the rock with Excalibur. Might be something for later. Let's head to Blood Lake, see what's going on there. I like that our summons regenerate. That feels amazing. Okay, we're at Blood Lake. Is there anything up here? Another spot for iron. Great. Okay, let's try climbing up here. No? Can't climb up? up here? No. Nothing up here. Save. Oh, wow. There's dead people all the way down here. Any keepers? There's a door. Blood cave. Okay. That's not ominous or anything. Track. To learn more about this place, I must press forward. Ooh. Oh, it looks like it hurt. Okay. There's a lot of dead bodies in here. And a lot of weapons. There's a lot of enemies over to the right. Oh, look at this guy. Can't loot anything in here. Save. Who are you? Mallory.
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you.
Who are you?
I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning, until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so,
It's like some Event Horizon
I
stuff.
resolved to seek that place. This is what I found. From the rain to the gutter.
The garden?
I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever watching, ever listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion.
Wow. What does it mean?
That's a good question, but I do not know.
I still need to
the
get those gloves
answer.
from the damn stash.
I've grown weary of seeking it. Too much time spent in a loop of nasty thoughts.
What exactly happened here?
The slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair. Brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. Just me. All on my lonesome. Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness, especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one.
How many of you were there?
You could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill. Poor Alice and Edan.
Alice and Eden?
Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many good lives have been wasted in this wretched place.
This guy's interesting. What is this place?
You should not ask me. The Druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials, as they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves.
Why don't you just leave?
I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity, perhaps. We should finish our conversation. there's no point in dragging it out anymore. If I could ask you one thing, try. Just try.
He's gonna try to kill
I
me.
truly wish to leave this place for good.
Oh, shit. Get him, boys. Wow. We destroyed him. We absolutely destroyed him. Wow. What is this? Face of the Last Man increases melee damage by 3%. Chest plate of the Last Man increases melee damage by 3. Successful parries deplete 105% more of the attacker's stamina. Wow. Get rid of the short bow. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Save. Yeah. I guess I tried a little too hard for that guy. He seemed pretty scary. Thought he was going to be super tanky. Nice. Grab all this stuff. Oh, yeah. Weird stone ore down here. There's some there, too.
There is no me. There is no I.
Oh, wow. Hollow Druid. I didn't even see him there. Points available. Can I... No, I can't. I have to wait until I leave the cave to level up. Okay. Is this where I entered? Yeah. This is where I came in. Notes on halls of the trials. But something deeper. We must hope that those gathering in the halls of the trials will endure. Bridwin has already noted the first signs of conflict. A bone of contention. How human of them. We must have been sitting too deep within our own minds for too long. Interesting. I think I've looted most of the good stuff here. Notes on the Seekers. Humanity's not a burden to gift. The Seekers enter with hope, but I wonder, what can they retain? Can they retain what they seek? With each passing week, more of them arrive. Alice, Mallory, Samuel, Bellick. It's fascinating to observe them. Fascinating to know that some strange yearning for something more has drawn them to our hidden place. Huh. So the druids are doing experiments? Let's keep going. Some stairs. Okay. Ooh. Soldier. Druid's Wish Gem. Increases max mana by 5. Oh, by 15. Sure, we'll get that. Not 100% sure that the Critical Strike doesn't work with my spells. Grab all this stuff, an alchemy station. Rejuvenation potion. Save. Mandrake, cool. Notes on the slaughter. Too much. There it is. Weird meat and a horn. Druid's friend. Let's not fall down. Lots of really interesting and unique potions here. Grants mana shield for a certain amount of time. I'm not even sure what mana shield is. King is dead. He should be. That would be the natural order of things, but now each stone we place in the garden reflects a truth that we are unwilling to face. We claim to understand humanity, but now I wonder, are we not simply echoes of a lost purpose? Huh. So much reagents here. Lots of stuff to collect. Is there anything I missed? Save. Yes, there's stuff I missed. Is there a door somewhere? This is where I entered. Save. Guessing that's it. There's nothing else. Okay. Is there another door that I'm missing? Oh, there's something down here. Save. Spooky little tree cave.
There is no me.
They all say the same thing. Save. What's that? Marrow gas? What's this? Marrowghast, a distant kin of the Curlghast. The Marrowghast is no mindless brute. It does not charge or crush. It watches, waits, and then strikes from afar. Its eye, milky and unblinking, does not merely see, it pierces. A single gaze bends the air to its will, unleashing a searing bolt of energy that cuts through flesh and stone alike. Unlike the Curlghast, a still Marrowghast is at its most dangerous. Interesting. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, another one. Marrowghast eye. Level up. Nice. Whoa. Here's a beam for a face. Wow. He's still alive. Seems like the druids are unaffected by these things. Dried resident jade. Wow, he died terribly. Ethereal cobweb. Take out all these things. Is there any more? think that's the last of them. Is there any other? There's one in here. Wow, we destroyed those things. I feel like magic is super strong. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Too much. There it is. Ooh. Item. Bag. Ooh, a leaper potion, slow fall potion, fairy mush, and hex bounce wand. Blocking deflects incoming projectiles at a cost of 10 mana. Parrying deflects and duplicates incoming projectiles for free. That's cool. That's neat. It's a reason to have parrying on a mage, I guess. Save. Being able to bounce projectiles. What are you? Erdwin.
What a grim moment this is. I had hoped that poor wretch, Mallory, would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created.
Who are you? Mallory mentioned that he started to seek out this place after a strange dream.
We believed that only one whose heart burns with a powerful desire to find answers could pass through the gate dividing the garden from the Hall of Trials. The gate never opened for anyone before. After the battles in the hall, Mallory believed it would yield to him, but it did not. So he waited, trying to understand. As you can see, he eventually gave up.
Could you not have simply let him in?
No, we were never certain he was the one we were looking for. We feared letting in someone unworthy. And in the end, we lost control. The soil began to drink blood. The garden started to change. We had no say in the matter. Other druids vanished, although their bodies remained.
Why were you waiting for someone from the outside world?
At a certain point, we reached an impasse. We realized we lacked an external factor. Someone with a different perspective. Living matter with which we could collaborate.
Who are you?
Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Prydwen, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator.
What is that place?
I know what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for.
What kind of meaning?
The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that.
Tell me more about the first resurrection of the king.
Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential and turn it into a cruel mockery, step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation.
Okay. Did you find your answers?
Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the weirdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
Okay. Ooh. Spirituality. Is there anything that can be done?
What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end.
How do I do that? How can that be done?
There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not, the choice is yours.
Let's go face
If you
it.
consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal.
What lies beyond the gate?
Abomination born from a futile and wasted life. The child of our vain pursuits.
Okay. Save. Let's go check out whatever's behind door number 1. Save. This was like an arena. Okay. Get 'em, boys. Well, that was pretty easy. These guys didn't even help. Rude. Heal? Nice. Okay, well that was easy. Is there anything else in here? I'm either over-leveled or magic is OP. I think magic, at least summoner. Summoner feels really, really OP. What's in here? Twisty, turny little area here. Does this lead me out? I think it does. Life transfusion. This is back to Mallory's area. Okay. Before we do anything here, let's go back down. What is life transfusion? Oh, it's a better heal over time. It's a stronger version of the blood transfusion spell. Nice. So this heals me for 9 per second. And this heals me for 9 per second. 10% per second. 13. So this is actually more efficient. Huh. One is a projectile DPS and the other is a heal. Interesting. Awesome. Save. I feel like we are so strong. We're making the game look a little trivial right now. Let's go back up here and talk to Pridwin. Save.
You have returned. You reek of blood. You reek of purification. You've killed our child and set the fate of the garden on a new path. So, peace will come sooner than I expected. Now, at last, I shall have quiet and slumber. Let the flower bloom in all its beauty and die as it was always meant to. Thank you, Seeker.
Wow. Winged spear. Huh. What is this spear? 3 strength, 3 dex. Increases physical damage done by 100% and when below 50% max mana. Nice. That'd be really good for someone like a summoner. Wow. New weapon hype. I don't know if we're going to use it though. Let's skedaddle back out of here. Evil Eye. Locks mana at 100% for 10 seconds. Living Stone revives after death. Huh. Consumable. Let's see here. You are weighing me down. And you were weighing me down. Fantastic. What a cool little area. We got through there pretty quick, I feel like. I wonder if we should go fight the knight outside of the town. We seem to be doing a lot of damage now. So I think we should be able to kill that knight. Let's go give it a shot. He's probably gonna whoop my butt though. Neat little area. Horns of the South. Let's go try fighting the knight and then do the next quest. They're just walking on the ground. No biggie. Just want to double check to make sure there's no bodies down here that are keepers. Is there something here? Talk. Pray. Blood transfusion. Cool. That was unexpected. Save. Set a bonfire. Level up. We got 2 points available. Well, alright. 2 points of spirituality it is. Skill trees. Spirituality. 1 more maximum mana, please. Fantastic. And now we go to summons. Mana regeneration increase. I'm going to increase my spell power by 5%. And then 8%. Nice. Cool. Great. I really haven't used very many consumables this game. There's a question mark over here. What is the question mark?
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stones and a dead body.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
Man, he's so loud.
But he didn't have shut. A piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. And you said he was supposed to be some great lord.
Okay, let's go take a look and see what this is. Destroyed. Go to weapons, drop this, drop that. 5.5, we'll drop that. Drop this extra fishing rod that we don't need. Camelot Nobleman's Doublet. Great. Why is the music so loud? Wood cutting axe. Shovel. Interact. Make an offering. Ooh, mercy amulet. Receiving fatal damage does something. This rose, this confection, this sage. Huh. That's cool. There's a shrine to the All-Mother. Let's see if there's a fast travel point or something around here. There's something ahead. Flooded mine. Another level up, Jesus. Leveling up all the times this episode. Level up. Give me that spirituality. Nice. And spirituality. What is this? Each point in spirituality increases your summon's max health and damage by 5%, but increases summon spells mana cost by 7%. Okay. We'll save that for later, I guess. Let's get mana regeneration. Right? What's this? Max health is increased by max mana. Generate mana for each dead body around me. This is combat magic. Wands and cubes. Wands and cubes increase spell damage by 15% when equipped. Okay. I mean, that's just good. Let's do... Okay. Let's put a point there. Let's go ahead and just get the final thing at the bottom here. Save. Just go ahead and get it done. Another keeper tag. Nice. Alright, we still have another question mark over here. Let's go take a look. Encumbered again. Save. Okay. What is this? Drowner. Okay. Drowner. Toast. lots of unidentified items. Receiving fatal damage leaves you with 100% max health instead of dying. Destroys the emblem. So I have 5 summons, and look at my mana pool. Mana pool is huge. Oh, that's an ogre. What's this guy doing here? Exquisite unidentified item. Wow. Spear of the Ancient Hero. We're finding all the things. Attacks against an enemy at full health is always a critical. Interesting. We're getting full. We're going to have to get to town soon. We're 5 overweight. Get rid of one of these. Get rid of the shield. Got 2 of these Staff of Althus. Guess we drop this pig. Wow. What a run. Interesting. There was somewhere around here that had a question mark. Red caps. Radcap dagger doesn't sell for anything to the vendors. Got this iron ore. Great. Okay. All this is looted. Once here is dead. Okay. Head back up. I believe we are over by town. And here's the knight. Save. Let's fight. Killed my summon. He's killing my summons. Oh wow, he's really killing my summons. Got knocked down. Oh, this guy's the toughest fight I've had in the game. Got him. Wow. Holy crap, that guy is tough to kill. Interact. Edgar the Protector. Save. What an epic fight, man. That was crazy. Stamina regeneration and critical hit chance. I mean, is there anything else I can get rid of? Probably not. Armor relic. Huh. Okay, spells weigh 0. Well, I guess we're gonna slowly march back to town then. Yeah, I'm like way overweight. I'm like 28 pounds overweight. Yikes. Are y'all fighting something? Skip ahead now. We got a lot done. We got like 3 levels. We found a bunch of bosses. Fought them. Died in a really long time. Saved the game for me. Appreciate it. Come to you. Sell. Sell. Yeah, sell this. I think I'm gonna keep the wand. Cursed Bloodblade. Increases lifesteal by 2%. Paring Sword. Extra Staff of Alitha. Get rid of the spear. Get rid of these. Get rid of the shield. On block deals 20% of your armor to attacking enemies. Wow. That's cool. Get rid of the Spiteful Arch. Get rid of these arrows. We don't need the Mallory helmet. Decreases max stamina. Decreases stamina cost. All these items are awesome. Attack speed when your health is low. Critical hits restores 10 stamina, melee damage. Crit chance, stamina, and max stamina. Max stamina and movement speed. And a cape. I'm going to keep the cape just in case because I don't have one. Is there anything we got in town? I don't think so. There's nothing on the bounty board, right? Yeah. Done all the bounties. We have one last one to do. Brother Reagan's quarters. This is Brother Reagan. These roses. Talk to you.
I just heard that some old man named Morris showed up at the keep, dragging the head of bald Kate just so he could be with his wife in the horns. Can you imagine? I still can't tell whether it's bravery or he's just out of his mind. Probably a bit of both.
I have another tag. Nice. 700. Save. Kitchen. I need to go chop wood. I need to go back to the stash and get those gloves. I might want to consider using skeletons, since they're the next level summon, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need my next level summon soon. But the grindy lows are holding it down. Stash that. Stash the wing spear. I don't really need that. Stash life transfusion, blood transfusion. Stash the cape. Take the wraps of the waning moon. Nice. So that's spell power increased, and spell power by an additional 15 when health is lower than max mana. Which I think my health is lower than max mana right now. I'm going to sell my other pair of gloves. I don't need them no more. There's jail. Talk to you.
Always good to have a little.
Open shop. You've got wood. Phrasing. Sell that. Sell the attack speed and the crit chance ring, I guess. This armor relic. Just 10 health after killing an enemy. Okay. Weapon now applies burning. I don't need that. Sell these. I don't need these. I'll keep the gold ones because they're probably important. You can sell these. Sell this trash. Excellent. Make a fire here. Fuel it. Identify all this stuff. What is this? Red Death Sword +3? It's a one-handed sword. There's a lot of damage. Wow. Okay.
Sometimes it's nice to.
Open shop and sell this stuff. What am I doing? No. No. Sell it all. What am I doing, dumbass? I'm buying stuff. I should be selling all this trash. Soulstone. I'm gonna sell the crit chance neck. Huh. Come here. Handicrafting. Let's grab the warm coat. You can spend more time underwater. Interesting. I'm gonna put this warm coat on. Yep. Gives me no armor, but gives me an additional dash. Nice. That's pretty cool. Safe. Rhinestone. That's relic. My necromancer's robes. This in. Fantastic. Save. Upgrade. Increases spell power by 11%. Increases mana by 11 and 3.3. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Save. Fantastic. Well, awesome. We're about at time here. Let me take a look at the stuff. Is there anything I can do? I need to come back at nighttime to kill Cole. And I need to go talk to them about Branded and Exiled. And I think next video we will go north. Take a look around there. And maybe we'll talk to some more people in town. We still have a lot of people in town to talk to. A lot of people in town seem to give quests, so I should probably start talking to some of the folks that I haven't talked to yet.
Sometimes it's nice to just... I promise you, dear, Cat is dead. We're safe here now.
And they just let you in with that brand? No trouble at all?
No, none at all. You see, I had some help. Oh, you're here. Good. This is my savior. The only one who took down Bald Cat. Oh, I really owe you for that.
It was my pleasure.
I got a reward for Cat's head. Of course, no one believed I was the one who killed her. But to that pencil pusher up there, a head's a head.
And this is from me. It's not much, but no amount of gold could ever repay having my husband back.
Awesome. Are the two of you going to be alright?
No need to worry, love. As long as we're together, we'll be just fine.
Yes. I hope they'll let us stay here a bit longer. We'll make ourselves useful, but I just don't have the strength to move on right now.
My poor dear. Don't worry, I'll take care of you now. And before long, you'll be as right as rain.
Awesome. Thanks for sticking around for as long as you have. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. We're going to go do some more exploring and maybe do some chit-chatting in town. Till then, see you later. Thanks for watching.